Welcome back to the tutorials on robotics. In these lessons, we're going to continue on the display tutorials, and I want to show you about creating a game of Etch-a-Sketch. Basically, where you've got a screen and you turn the little the knobs where it will then go around the screen, and so one will go up, one will go down, and it will basically draw a pretty pattern. Anyway, to start with, I want to have you create your name in a circle, and to do this, I'm going to put a loop there. I'm just going to highlight this. I'm going to put 2 display bots, like so, and one will be a circle. The first one will have my name on it, and I'm going to just make these bigger so you can see them. And I'm going to move this across and move this down and make this smaller. Okay, and just move this across. Again, likewise with the circle, I'm just going to move this. So using the X and the Y coordinates, I'm just going to move that down in the center. Now, what will happen here is it will run it, and because it's got clear, it clears the screen before, puts Mr. Orm, then clears the screen again and puts a circle. I want to have both on the same screen. So I need to clear it, put Mr. Orm, and then not clear it, so I false, to have both at the same time. So I download it, go to the VRT software, play, select the project, and you should now see the circle and the name at the same time. It's not staying though. Let's try to improve that a bit better. Let's change that to, let's add a display block at the start, and I'm going to say, let's say reset screen. I'm curious to know what reset screen is, and I'm going to say don't clear. Okay? Okay? Stop, play, press play. Oh, it doesn't show anything there. Go back, and I need to just say text and just delete the writing here. Okay, download, go back, press play, and now you should see it's not flickering this time. Perfect. So I want you to have a go at that, so please pause and have a go at that. Okay? Welcome back. I hope you've had a go at that one. The next one, what we want to do is to have a circle. So when we turn the wheel, it will go up. This circle get bigger, and if we turn it the other way, it will get smaller. So let's go to a new program. And again, I'll need to have a loop and display block and put a circle in there. And again, I'll need to move the circle to the middle of the screen, like so. Now here, I need to use a rotation sensor. So I need to go to the sensor blocks, choose rotation, and reset it. So it starts at 0, which will basically mean it's a little dot in the corner. And then I get the rotation again, make sure they're the right ports, B, and say measure, and I want this to be measure the radius, like so. So if I download this, and hopefully this should work. Stop it, play. Now, nothing appears. Oh, there we are. There. If I press the W, it gets bigger. So if I'm turning, it gets bigger, like so. But of course, if I get too big, it goes off the screen. Too small, it disappears as well. So I want to stop that. That's where I could use variables for this. So please have a go at trying this program that I've just done now. Pause and stop, pause the video and then have a go. Now, as I said, the problem is that as I turn the wheel, it gets bigger and it gets too big and it goes off the screen, and if it goes too small, I can't see it. I need to stop it. So I'm going to just copy all this and go to create a new program and paste. Like so. And over here. Now this time I'm going to introduce variables. And variables are things where you can store values. I'm going to create this as a radius, store values, and that it will, I can keep changing it all the time. Opening my suitcase, putting something in there. Okay, so I'm going to call this a radius. And this time, instead of the value going to the motor rotation going to the display block, it will go to the radius, the variable radius. Okay, and then I'll read the variable radius, and it will then basically show that on the screen. Now, the only thing is now I need to tell it if it gets too big, I want it to stop. And 50 is about the maximum size. So I need a conditional here, like so. And I change this to logic. And I say, is the variable radius, so is the variable radius, I read it, is it greater than, so I need a compare block, is it greater than, I need that side, is it greater than 50? If it's greater than 50, then I want the variable radius to be 50. Okay? Otherwise, it'll just go blank, it'll just play it. So I then download that and go to the VRT software and we'll play like so. Run the program, use W, and this time it won't get any bigger. But if I press the S button, it'll go too small. So I need to stop it getting too small. So this is your challenge. I want you now, again, I want you to now, if it gets smaller than 10, that it will just stay there. So if it gets more than 10 radius, then it won't get any smaller. And just a bit of a clue, I can just copy this code here, paste it, and I can put it after. And you're going to have to change this part of the code so it then only shows 10. For example, this instead of being greater than, it will be less than, and this instead of being 50, it will be 10. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. Have a go at that little challenge of making it only have a radius between 10 and 50. And please like, share and comment.